So I have gathered a lot of data over 91 trades backtesting. You can see the proof here, and I currently have a 70% win rate targeting one arrow. You can see my win streaks here, and with a two arrow system, I have a 45% win rate over 91 trade, which tells you that I have gathered data. So in this video, I want to quickly break down the recent trade I took, which made me 7% on my small life account, and you can see the trade here with proof. So let's get into the video. So the trade I took basically revolves around three things: market structure, supply and demand, and liquidity. So now let me break down what I saw and why I took the trade. So looking at the chart, I saw that price was bullish from this point here. And by the way, I took this trade yesterday, which was Monday 18, 2025. So looking at the chart on this day, I saw that my analysis was that price was bullish. As you can see, higher low. The price push. Then from here, price broke this low here with a body. You get with a body. After the break, price then retraced and give me a pullback. I was thinking on that day that price will come and mitigate this my supply zone, but no, price pushed down with a lot of volume and gave me a new zone, which is the one around here. So I waited for it to tap, and then I went to the 1 minute to pick my entry. So let me show you how I picked my zone. My zone was simply the last bullish candle before the impulse, as you can see. So my bias on that day was that we are bearish. So my supply zone, I drew it like this. The last zone from here to the top, the last bullish candle before the impulse, and then I dragged it to the right. Let me mark it as zone. This was my supply zone. So as price came back to tap into the zone, I then dropped to the 1 minute time frame to look for my entry. Let me show you what I saw and why I took the trade. Let me remove this for you guys. So looking at the 1 minute time frame, what I saw was that price was heavily bearish. You get, price was bearish because after that the break of that 15-minute low, which is the low around here, after the break of that 15-minute low, what I saw was that price was bullish on the 1 minute, higher high, higher low, higher high. And by the way, I have mechanical system of marking up my market structure. If you understand this, tell me in the comment below for me to show you how I mark structure. Anyways, price better higher low, higher high, then turn bearish at this point, breaking the low. So price pushed higher, lower low, lower high around there, then lower low. After the creation of this lower low, instead of price to go and create on that lower low, rather price pulled back and broke this high, meaning we are now bullish on the 1 minute time frame. So for me to go short, I can't just go short on random areas. What I waited for was for price to first come to sweep my liquidity, which is this high around here. For me, and the way I trade with my mechanical liquidity sweep strategy, this is a liquidity sweep for me. So as price swept this liquidity, I then waited for a chalk pattern, which is what I trade currently to enter my trade. And the chalk pattern is pretty simple. Is when price breaks a high, creates a high, then breaks that high, then breaks the low. The entry for a sell position at this point, then put your stop loss above the high, then target your 1 to 1, 1 to 2. But for a buy position, it is the opposite. That you just flip the charts, flip just flip the chart. When price created a lower low, lower high, lower low, and then breaks the lower high, enter for a buy. You get. So that is just it in a nutshell. So as price swept the liquidity above this high for me with this price action, I then waited for my chalk pattern, which for me is a one opposite candle and one pullback candle for me, which is what I saw here. I saw this higher high here, higher low, then higher high. So I then look to enter if price breaks this low here, which is my lower low for me to enter from. As you can see, price broke that low with a lot of volume. So I took my entry, I think around here. I placed my stop loss above the eye, just a few pipettes above the eye. Then TP for a 1 to 1, which is very clean. Price hit it easily, as we can see here. Price smashed my TP for a 1 to 1, which was very sweet, and I really love the trade. But as you can see, assuming I held for longer, I could have caught a 1:10 or even more, 1:10 or even more. But it is what it is. We're not looking for perfection in trading, rather, we are looking to execute our edge consistently. So this is just the trade in a nutshell. Hope you gained a thing or two from it. If you did, please hit that follow button and let me know in the comments below what content you would like me to produce next. Maybe market structure, liquidity, or whatever. Peace.